Education plays such an important role in society generally, and when we think about economies from Singapore, among the most mature economies in the whole world, to other economies in the region that are just moving so fast onto the world stage economically, the education and the talent development are fundamental. Partnering with SRW&Co and putting this program together, it's been a long relationship. We're 4 years in. We're excited about the results, and we're thinking about, look, at the executive leadership level, right? As we think about the people that are really mobilizing other people. I will sometimes say to people, you will do your most important work by working through and with other people, right? There's a point at which we're no longer individual contributors anymore. And so how do we get people not just to that mindset of how do I get more out of this remarkable group of people, but also how do I do that? What are the levers for doing that? And that's part of that's leadership, and that's what we're delivering here.
This is the 4th year that John Danner and I have co-faculty directed the ASEAN Global Leadership Program. Every year, starting from a really great first year, it's continued to build upon what's been the most successful in each of the prior years, and then we add a little bit more. That includes the topics that we address, the faculty that we bring in, the site visits that we participate in, who we visit around Silicon Valley, the activities and the exercises that we do. So more than saying this is a week of classes, there's an entire arc around program, topics, learnings, experiences, friendships that get created, and ongoing relationships that last for years. The world is increasingly complex. It's more competitive. It's more nuanced. It's moving faster than ever with technology and markets and others coming in from every direction. What is really the imperative that a leader of organizations in 2017 be particularly fluent in, be particularly expert in? It's how to innovate. It's how to lead organizations and drive change. And that's what this program is all about. And we start our week together with really a high-level overview of how do we think about innovation? How do we draw upon the great entrepreneurial minds and activities that take place here in San Francisco and Silicon Valley, and provide this foundation around innovation and entrepreneurship and thinking and ecosystems. And then during the week, we focus on particular topics. We focus on the customer and the customer experience, and using design thinking and integrating customer insights into the way that we design or redesign or reimagine products and services. We take a look at other elements of the Silicon Valley ecosystem like venture capital, and how does that influence the way that we build businesses? And how might that also then be leveraged or references made to more traditional forms of financing in other parts of the world? We bring in experts on storytelling and communication because regardless of how you might think about executing a new idea, launching a new product, if you can't communicate it effectively to your stakeholders, to your employees, to your partners, it's going to be that much more difficult to be successful. And in fact, at the very end of our week together, we ask each participant to identify 3 or 5 specific new initiatives or activities or changes that they plan to introduce when they return, and share those with us as a group, and also make those specific commitments to themselves. Many groups come to visit us at UC Berkeley in the San Francisco Bay Area and Silicon Valley for the particular expertise and insights that we can deliver around innovation and entrepreneurship and leadership and change management. But we also realize, especially with a group like the ASEAN Global Leadership Program, that there are specifics in different parts of the world where we need to be able to build bridges between what we do and see here and how those may be applied in your home territory.
This program is custom designed for ASEAN business executives who would like to learn from and be inspired by the best that UC Berkeley and the Haas School of Business has to offer. With a focus on the cutting-edge approaches to innovation and design thinking, this program is designed to be transformative. You might start the week asking, how do they do that? And finish the week saying, I can do that. Now in our 4th year conducting this program, Berkeley ExecEd is committed to developing executives in the region and excited to work with SRW in this 2017 edition. I look forward to personally welcoming you to the ASEAN Leadership Program, to the UC Berkeley campus, Silicon Valley, and the San Francisco Bay Area. We look forward to hosting ASEAN leaders.